Your next activity has to do with different types of sentences. And there are two different types of sentences that we're going to talk about today. One of those types is called a simple sentence. And a simple sentence would be something like, I like apples. That's a simple sentence. It's about one thing. It has one noun and one verb. The other type of sentence we're going to talk about is a compound sentence. And a compound sentence takes two simple sentences and puts them together into one sentence. So I could say, I like apples, but I don't like bananas, which is not true. I do like bananas. But I like apples, but I do not like bananas. So here's my simple sentence. I like apples. I do not like bananas. Those are my two simple sentences. I am going to turn this into a compound sentence by combining these two sentences. So I'm going to take out this period, and I'm going to turn it into a comma. And then I'm going to write the word but. I like apples, but I do not like bananas. Now it is a compound sentence. Okay, I'm going to do another one. I could do a sentence like this. The cow can type. The cow can not talk. If I wanted to, these are two simple sentences. The cow can type, the cow cannot talk. If I wanted to turn this into one compound sentence, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to take out that period. I am going to turn it into a comma, and I'm going to put the word but. Now, I also don't want a capital letter here in the middle of my sentence, so I'm going to turn this into a lowercase t. The cow can type, but the cow cannot talk. Well, that still sounds kind of clunky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this the cow to it. The cow can type, but it cannot talk. Now I have a compound sentence. Now, we don't always have to use the word but to do these sentences. We can use the word and. So I could say, Farmer Brown read the letter. Farmer Brown read the letter. The cows got their blankets. Now, if I wanted to change, this is two simple sentences. Farmer Brown read the letter. The cows got their blankets. If I wanted to turn this into a compound sentence, I'm going to follow the same thing I did before. I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to turn it into a comma. But instead of putting but, I'm going to put the word and. And again, I don't want a capital letter in the middle of my sentence, so I'm going to change that to a lowercase t. Now my sentence says, Farmer Brown read the letter, and the cows got their blankets. I have one more example I want to show you because we can use the word but, we can use the word and, but we can also use the word or. So I could say, do you want candy? Do you want cookies? Those are my two simple sentences. I can change this into one compound sentence by going up here, changing this question mark into a comma, and putting the word or. Again, I don't want a capital letter in the middle of my sentence, so I'm going to change that to a lowercase d. Now I have, do you want candy or do you want cookies? Or I could even do this in this case. I could change this I could take this whole part out and say, do you want candy or cookies? Okay? So that's the difference between a compound and a simple sentence. Today your activity has some sentences at the bottom that you are going to drag up into the right box. It's either going to be a compound sentence or a simple sentence. You have to figure out which it is. Have fun.